everyone. Welcome to today's live. I'm super excited, like so excited because Chanel has finally answered all of our prayers. We're going to be talking about the Le Beige Chanel 2021 collection. Yes. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much. Thank y'all so much. All right. Hello, Christine. Hello, Vernis. Dawn. Hello, everyone. Thank y'all again so much for joining us. Okay. So let me share with you the products and then we'll get right into it because I know we all want to know and we all want to see and we all want to hear, right? Yes. Okay. So we have eyeshadow. This is the Le Beige Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette. This is one of two. Here's what the packaging looks like. You know, it's that classic Chanel. We also have what I think is going to be the most important, the most standout product for this collection. This is the Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream. Finally, finally. This is like the classic product. Finally, in a deeper shade. Yes. So this is in the Soleil Tan Deep Bronze. Yes. And more yes. And the collection also had, you know, some nail polish. I may or may not have already applied it so that y'all could see, you know, classic packaging. And because it's a Chanel day, it's that kind of mood, that kind of vibe. We're going to be doing a full face. And I pulled out a product that I had purchased a little while ago, but just have not had the chance to try out quite yet. This is the Illuminating Blush Powder. This one. So really quick, let me share with you what Chanel has to say and has to offer in regards to this collection. And then we'll get right into it. How do we feel about that? Yes. So these are the two eyeshadow palettes. Absolutely beautiful. This one right here, Tender, is the one that I picked up and I said, you know, we'll start off with that and we'll see how it goes because I have not ever tried this format of eyeshadows from Chanel. So I said, you know, why not? Plus I had a little help, a little nudge from a really good and beautiful friend of mine. So you know who you are. Thank you so much. And this is the other one. This one is in Intense. Obviously, it's a little bit darker. I went with this one because you guys know how much I love pink eyeshadow. Yes. And here is the infamous Soleil Tan de Chanel. I don't think they call that anymore. That's what they call it anymore. Now, disclaimer, I have never tried this because the shade before it wouldn't work on me. It just, you know, so I feel like this is a true turning point, a moment that we're always all going to remember. And then they also released these Rouge Cocoa Lip Flash. Is that what it's called? I didn't get any of those. I have recently just picked up a whole ton of the, what are these called? The Rouge Allure Laques. And then I have a ton of the, what are they called? Whatever these are, the duo-ended ones. So I didn't get any of these, but they did launch a few of these. I've heard they're beautiful. And then nail polishes. So, you know, a bunch of good, beautiful stuff. So why don't we do some swatches and all of that fun stuff? And then we'll really get into it because I'm so excited. But, you know, let me show you the nail polish. I picked up the shade Golden Sand. I always get excited because I always at least pick up one nail polish from their collections. So again, this one is Golden Sand. It's pretty. It's different. It's a shimmer. This is 2 coats. And I get on well with Chanel nail polishes, so I continue to buy them. You know. Hello, everyone coming in. Okay, so I just feel it's right to start off with the eyeshadow palette. So they do come with their little Chanel pouch, you know. She looks like so, you know, the traditional Le Beige packaging. She's plastic, but it's nice. It feels good. It's that typical packaging we've become accustomed to from Chanel. And then on the back, you have your, wait, is that upside down? You guys seeing that? Yeah. I hope I have it right. The, you know, product details. This is a 18-month shelf life. And again, this is the Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in the shade Tender. So let's see what she looks like. Ooh, isn't that beautiful? So, you know, you get the little spongy applicator and brush. We'll just put that to the side for now. And here she is. Again, I have never tried these. I've always just gotten the quads. So I'm really curious. So let's swatch. Let's have a little swatch party. So I'm going to start with this one. Wait. Okay. Hello Pigment, very smooth. Pretty creamy, I have to say that too. But you know, I'm not surprised, guys. It's Chanel. Let's go in with this shade. I'm not sure what my excuse is as to why I've never tried these before. I don't really have one. I just never did. I don't know. I always kind of stayed away from them for whatever silly, crazy reason. And hey, that might change after today. Oh, very nice. This one has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I want to say these first two are more on the matte side, and then this one is the first one that I've swatched so far that has a little shimmer to it. Okay. Let's go into this one. This one looks really pretty. Ooh, oh. Oh, I'm getting excited. I know it's just makeup, but you know, it's the little things that make me happy. And then our final shade right here. It's like a little mauve and it's like a satin finish, I want to say. Okay, all right. I'm just tapping my hand. There we go. Okay, so here is let me speak proper English. The excitement is real. Here are the swatches of the Healthy Glow Natural Eyeshadow Palette in Tender. Well, how do we feel about that one, guys? She's a basic one, but she's pretty. Oh my goodness. Beautiful color story. I agree. I think it's so pretty. Hi, Mrs. Unnecessary. There's a lot more pig. Yes, yes. You know, that's kind of why I initially strayed away. I can't talk today. That's kind of why I initially strayed away from these. But yeah. So that is that palette. And then let me show you. I'm definitely going to make you guys wait a little tiny bit on that, you know, cream bronzer. So hang tight, okay? All right, next up I have, this is, I forget when this came out, but it's still on the website. It's still absolutely beautiful. And I had it. I said, you know what, let's do it. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Yes, very beautiful colors. So this is that Perles De Lumiere. I tried. The Illuminating Blush Powder. Now it comes with a little half moon brush, and you guys, oh, look at her. I could not resist. I could not. So we're gonna be a bronzing, glowing goddess today. That's the look that I'm going for. Okay, I'll give you a quick little swatch. I don't want to touch it. It's so pretty. Look, one more time before I touch it and absolutely ruin her. Oh my God. Oh, wow. That is beautiful. That is so pretty. Oh, that's going to be a stunning highlight. Oh, yes. Yes. Gorgeous she is. Yes. Right, Dawn? I'm like, oh. Hey, Dawn, guess what I used today? just a little bit on the under eye. I didn't want to set the rest of my face. So with that said, really quick, I'll tell you what I'm wearing. I used the Beige Water Fresh tint as like a primer today on the skin. And then I went in with the Sublimage Léance des Tons. Gosh, I'm so proud of my French. Can you feel it? This foundation, the Sublimage Léance des Tons. I do have a dedicated video to this. You know, check out the Chanel playlist. We're adding to it all the time. So those are the products I have applied on the face. Now, are we ready for the real, true star of the show? I am. I'll not tease y'all any longer. The Beige Healthy Glow Bronzing Cream in 395 Soleil Tan Deep Bronze. Thank you so much, Chanel. Oh my gosh. So here is what the beautiful packaging looks like. And yes, we will be doing some comparisons to other cream bronzer products that I have. So this is a screw off top. It feels really nice. Yeah, this is plastic if you're curious. So up top, you do get this little cover, and I highly suggest with most cream products that you hold on to their like sealing products, because you don't want them to dry out. I mean, they're going to eventually, but this is something that you want to hang on to is what I'm trying to get at. So let's, you guys, it's nice and beautiful and deep. Oh, do you see how, and it's the swirl for me. Let me just take a moment, okay? Let's just take a moment, just a moment. Because this is a big deal. This is a big deal because this right here is a big seller. Everybody talks about this product. Everybody. From your drugstore lovers to your high-end lovers and everyone in between talks about this product. So I'm so excited to finally be able to try it and know that it's going to work for me, you know. What do we have here? We've got a 12-month shelf life. And this has a total of 30 grams. Yeah, 30 grams of product. All right, I am actually going to use a brush to swatch this because this is not something I want to stick my finger in. So I'm just using my Tom Ford brush. I don't want to ruin it. Okay, one more quick look-see. It's so pretty. You see a dent in the product right here? Yeah, here's what happened, okay? I'll tell you what happened. When I was taking off the cap, it went like that and it hit right here. So that was me. It did not come flawed. Thank God, I would have been so mad. So what I'll do is I'll kind of just focus where it already has that little nick, and we'll swatch it that way. Ooh, it looks so good. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Wait. Let me make sure I get it good. Maybe that was, well, here we go. You know what? Let me get in there really good. Let me stop trying to like be cute. Let's just go in there. It's just makeup mode. Relax. Okay, so we went in, we picked up product. Let's cut it out. Let's do a nice swipe. Okay, maybe the brush is not the best idea. I'll go in with my finger. Very creamy. Check her out. OMG. All right, are we ready? Oh my goodness. Boom. After those failed swatches, here we go. I'm sorry. I'm really excited about this. I'm just going to put that out there. I am so extremely excited about this. Okay. Okay. Here we go. So here are our swatches of don't mind this. Don't look at that. So the tender eyeshadow, the highlight, and the cream bronzer. Yes, please. And thank you. Let's do this. Okay. Let's do it. Let's jump right on in, y'all. Let's jump right on in. So let me just clean off my finger really quick. See what y'all are saying. What y'all saying? It looks so good. Yes, she does. Oh, and I'll tell you, the texture is super creamy. And as you saw, very pigmented. Very, very, very excited. It's a warm color. Yeah, definitely April. I am getting warmth from this. Make sure it's nice and close so that you can see. It's warm. It's a true warm bronze to bring back that warm glow to the skin. Nailed it on that. I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes. All right. Let's prime the eyes really quick because that's where I want to start. I truly feel like after swatching these and just kind of looking at the color story, I feel like I'll be able to create a nice quick eye look that's super glam and pretty. So I'm going to start off by priming the eyes with the Chanel Le Beiges. You know, it is really nice. It's colorless. It's very lightweight. Does a great job at letting your shadows adhere and last a little bit longer, you know? And I feel that it does smooth out the lid a bit. So just clean off my finger. And then I'll blend it in with the finger. It feels really nice on the lids as well. And I mean the packaging. It's so pretty. The original is the most warm bronzer I have in my collection, so it's good. They stayed on the same trend. Yeah, I agree. And I feel like, you know, bronzers are supposed to be warm because the intention of a bronzer is to bring back that warmth, that sun-kissed warmth to the skin. So I, too, am really happy about that. Hey, Lady Red. Are we talking about the collection overall? Fill me in, y'all. I'm missing out. Because I got this from the store. I didn't buy this online. And yes, I got my whole, you know, Experience de Chanel. I'm just going to let the primer sit for a moment. Got it in here, you know, the usual. Came with the ribbon and the whole fancies. When it comes to Chanel, you're always going to get that full-on experience, you know, which I'm always happy about. So, you know, it's only suiting. We're doing a full face of Chanel that we use a Chanel brush. And I have to tell you guys, this brush is it's over 12 plus years old. I mean, that's what you're going to get. That's what you're going to get when it comes to Chanel. Absolutely. Okay. So oh my gosh, where do I want to start? So you know what? Let's start with this shade. We'll do a quick little cute pink look. So I just pick up some of this shade. It's the lighter of the two matte pinks. So I want to say these, well, it's matte. Yeah, I want to say matte. Maybe it's a satin. We'll find out when we go in. But these two, this one's the little bit lighter of the two. So let's see. Let's try that in the crease. Nice little soft wash. Are we seeing the nice pigmentation, soft, blendable, like hello? Okay, and not for nothing. Okay, y'all don't need to see my mess. Let me fix that mirror. I mean, I get a little bit of kick up, but it's eyeshadow. It's okay. It's okay. I'm just tapping off the excess and let's build up a little bit more. Y'all, I feel like I'm literally doing like not a lot of work and it's just blending and diffusing so beautifully. You know, here's the problem. If this works out, I'm going to be very tempted to get the other one. Because I do love me a good green eyeshadow and we know this. Okay, so we got a nice little start to our eye look. Yes, Dawn, number 2 eyeshadow. Is this number 2? This number 12. What's the other one? What's the other one that I have? It's somewhere over here. Ah, okay, you know, see, this is what happens Where is it? Oh God. It'll jump out at me in a second, watch, when I'm like least expecting it. I just went in a little bit more, just one little light top. So see what's nice, right? See, this is the eye I just did one little tap in and blended it out. But then on this eye, it's more, I built it up a little bit more. So you have that option. If you want to have a nice soft look, you can just, if you want to build it up, you can. So that's really nice with these. Already, we're off to a good start. I think so. And they don't smell like anything. I always forget. I like smelling stuff. You know, personally, the Chanel scent doesn't bother me because it does dissipate, you know. And if you ever have product that has a lot of fragrance in it, just leave it open for a little bit. It'll be fine. Okay, now, hello. We're going to use the same brush. I'm just going to clean her off, you know, quick little cleaning. This is natural hair. I think that's why she's served me well for so long. Oh my goodness. So let's go into the deeper shade. Well, yeah, this one, just a little bit on the outer eye. Let's start stepping up the drama a little bit on this look. And whenever you use a fluffy brush, you're not going to get super intensity too quick. It gives you that option to be soft and build. Yes, I like a lot. Okay. Okay, Chanel, I see you. Let's... I'm feeling good already. So beautiful. Okay. Okay. Now I am going to need to find that brush I was looking for. Here it is. Number 2, Dawn. Here she is. This is another classic that I've had literally forever. Yeah. So here's the question now. What do we want to put on the lid? I feel like I'm between these two shades. I mean, we could do both. Let's do both. I want to try to use the entire palette because why not? We want to try out all the shades today, right? So I'm going to go into this one first. Sharon, we will get to that in just a moment. Wow. Wow. See, I'm glad y'all are here seeing this literally happen right together. We're experiencing this together. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my. Very pretty. And I'm pretty much almost done, and that was not anything crazy. Yeah, Chanel. Mm-hmm. Yes. And then I'll just go in with my first brush and just make sure everybody's happy and melded together nicely. No harsh lines allowed. No, no, no. You can just pat the edges. Super easy, super quick. I'm all about that life, you know. Okay, now for the sake of using all of the colors in the palette, let's go into this one. Now this one, the looks of it is it's got a bunch of different little glimmers in it. Oh, there we go. See if you guys can see that there. That's probably the best angle I can get for you compared to all of them. So I feel like this would make a really pretty topper shade. Here she is. But what I'll do is I'll put that on the inner portion and kind of just meld it over the color that I just put on the lid. Okay. She's soft and she's pretty. I like. I'm literally using the camera as a mirror. That's not a good idea. Let me pay attention so we can be cute. Yes, okay. Yeah, this is definitely very soft, but still super pretty. And where the colors meet, we tap so that they meld into each other beautifully. Okay. Now, as I expected, I got a little bit of fallout. Not the end of the world. Looks good. Okay. Now, do a quick little something on the lower lash line. Well, no, wait. See? I'm getting excited. Let's go into this lightest shade with that fluffy brush. And I'm going to use that as my brow bone highlight. Little brow bone highlight. So pretty. Okay, Chanel. I like what I'm seeing so far. What are you guys thinking? How are we feeling? I'm not going to lie. I went into this like, it's going to be soft. It's not going to show up. Chanel said, hang on a second. And just blend. So everything is soft and smooth and melded. Yes. I have here a Dior number 24. It's a very little, tiny guy. Do you see her? I'm going to go into the dark and then into the lighter of the two on the lower lash line. And we're pretty much done with the look. That was nice. I'm happy with that. I'm not here for 20 hours building up an eye look. Chanel, hello. Hi. I'm not going to talk too much. I don't want to poke my eye out. Because that wouldn't be cute, would it? Okay, Chanel. And then just going into the lighter. Make sure everybody could see. And then, because we need to, I'm going to take my BK Beauty 207, that little fluffy pencil brush that I love so much. I'm going to just smudge everything on the lower lash line. Make it super pretty. Wow. Wow. Okay, Chanel. I'm going to put a little bit of the, what is this? This is in Matte Taupe. This is their long-lasting eyeliner. Give you a quick swatch so you can see this. It's like a, it's a mauve brown. But these, I have to say, are very creamy and long-lasting, and they do come with the little sharpener. If you want to hang on to your point. You don't have to tug on your eye to get in your waterline. Just maybe not talk. Wow. Let me put on my mascara. I'll save my thoughts for the end. This is not Chanel. I'm sorry. But you guys, I'm very dedicated to this mascara. It's got peptides in it that help my lashes grow, feel amazing, look amazing. It's the Chantecaille. And I will have everything linked and listed down below. I feel so pretty. I think there's just something about a pink eyeshadow that makes you feel soft and pretty and so cute. And don't think that you can't make a multitude of looks from this palette, because you can definitely do that. And I see even some shades here that will make beautiful one and dones. Okay. Oh my goodness. All right, so here's our eye look. You're literally using all the shades just for the sake of using them all from the Tender Healthy Glow eyeshadow palette. Yes. I like. She's cute. She's cute. Which one do I have? I have the one in this packaging for pressed powder, and then I have this one. But that's not pressed, so yeah. Hey, Soleil. Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm gonna admit I'm feeling myself a little bit right now. Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need it too. Yes, they really do. There's just something about them. They just bring it. Hey, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Thank you, Christine. Thank you. All right. Shall we? Shall we? So I initially brought out this brush, but kind of after trying to swatch it, I feel like you could definitely use this brush in here, if you want to be a little more soft. But I've seen most, where is it? Okay, I've seen most people use a sponge to apply this. So here's what we'll do. I have this. This is a Tom Ford number 2. This is a cream brush. Cream something brush. I don't remember. So let's try it with this, because I use this with a lot of other cream products, and a sponge. So we'll do one side with each, and let's see. Because again, this is my first time ever trying this product, because I can finally try it. Yay. All right. Okay. All right. I know someone had asked about the scent. I feel like it's not heavy, it's not strong, but you do have that very soft. I feel like I'm really having to take it in to smell it, but there is a scent, but it's not overbearing in any way. And Dawn, the Sheer Glow. Yes, that's the name of it. Okay. All right. So here is how much product I picked up. Okay, guys, hang on. Let me hydrate really quick. The suspense of it all. Okay. Okay. Let me get the wiggles out. Okay. This is unnecessary. This is synthetic. Wait, I think this is synthetic. I think so. Okay. Okay. All right. It picked up product. And it does give a little bit of glow. Okay. Let's do it. Wow. Wow. Now, I went in with a lighter hand because this is a bit dark, but that's a good thing. That is a good problem to have. So just want to keep that in mind. What I love about this brush is the fact, let me make sure you guys can see, is the fact that it blends products so nicely. Now I got to keep an eye on if it's going to move anything. So I'll get nice and close so you guys can see. Wow. Wow. Okay. Okay. Okay, Chanel. Now I'm just going to warm up my perimeter and keep it nice in the hairline. Now, you guys, I'm sure you all know this already, but I can't help myself. I love skincare. I love talking about taking care of ourselves. But if you ever notice that you start breaking out around the perimeter of your face, it's mainly because you're not washing your face properly. You always want to make sure you get in your hairline when you wash your face and remove your makeup at night. I can't tell you how many people don't do that, and then they break out and they're just like oblivious to the fact that you're piling stuff in that area. You have to make sure you rinse it out. Let me show you a swatch. Nice close swatch. I feel like she's pretty dark. I do. Yeah, definitely. I will build it up for sure. And we'll build it up with both methods, with the brush and with the sponge. So here's our first quick application with the brush. That's how she looks. And I blended it out nicely because you know, obviously you don't want it to be too harsh, but that is what she looks like. Get close so you can see. Can't hide here, right? Okay. Now let's build. Now, here's what I'm liking, and I'm just going to say it. It is very creamy, but it's still a little bit dense, so you're not like getting too much product too quick. So here is what I've picked up again on my brush. Oh, so in answer to your question, if she builds, she builds. I'm going to wipe off my brush because I did. Yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much. Ah. Oh my God. Okay. I guess this is the true moment of truth, shall we say? And what's nice, I have to mention as well, is the fact that it's not moving or disrupting my makeup. Again, I have the Sublimage Lions Teint foundation today, and I used the Beiges Water Fresh Tint, more so like a primer. You guys, this literally feels like a drink of water on your skin, and oh me, oh my, look. She blended out. She built up, but she blended. So here let me, okay, so you can see. There's how we're looking. I like. Now, I have a feeling I'm going to like the sponge application as well. So let's see. But again, there she is, built up, blended. Yeah. Okay. I guess I see the hype. Oh, okay. Let's try it with the sponge side. Whew. All right. We're going to start off with less, always, just in case. So, and again, the sponge is going to diffuse. So let's see how it goes. Oh my God. Hello. Oh my God. Hold on. That's too much. Let me kind of blend it on my hand. Because, yeah, that's a little much. That's a little much. Oh, it's a little scary. But good. Like, this is exciting. This is history. This is important. This is amazing. This is just... Okay. So here we go. Ooh. Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm trying to look at y'all comments and do it. Wow. I feel like I like the sponge side a little bit better because it's a little bit more diffused, a little bit softer upon first. So it's definitely going to come to personal preference, you know, with your style of wearing your makeup. So as you can see, you're definitely getting a little bit less with the sponge, as to be expected. It's a little bit more, wish I had a hair tie. Okay. There we go. So that's it with the sponge. That's the first light application. You know, there she's swatch, you guys. Compared. Oh my gosh. Okay. I'm going to go in a little bit more. Let's build her up and see. Oh, wow. This is amazing. Okay. Let's just get that out there. Yeah. And I am getting a little more, like, is it just me or do I feel like, no, both sides are glowing. Okay, I thought maybe the sponge side had more glow to it. All right, let me blend this. Let's blend her. Yes, Mrs. Unnecessary. I feel like it does blend and melt, just melt into the skin beautifully. This is reminding me of a product that we are going to compare because I have to show some comparisons to other cream products that I have. Because why not? It's imperative. We need to know. Okay, so here's the sponge side. Definitely softer, and this is it built up. So it's definitely softer, more melded. And then here's the brush side. Both melted and blended into the skin really nice. Personally like it with the sponge, just for my way of wearing my makeup. So brush, sponge. And then even, I was going to say, can tell a little bit of a difference with the swatches from brush to sponge. Wow. Okay. Chanel. Hello. Hello, 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 Chanel. So Chanel didn't come to play. Chanel said, you know what? Here you go. And we're saying, thank you. Thank you very much. So whatever's left, I'm just doing the outer perimeter of the face really quick. Wow. Wow. Brush side. Sponge. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? Is this what we expected? Is this what we hoped for? Is this what we wanted? Yes. Ah! Oh my gosh. I am obviously excited. Yes. Let's go in with this beauty. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it going. We're going to be glowing, beautiful goddess today. Bronzy, beautiful goddess. This is my Wayne Goss airbrush. Damn. Like, hang on a second. Wow. Y'all, what? And here's what I really like. Let me get close so you can see my skin. Like, it's melding. There's no harshness. It's beautiful. Wow. Chanel, thank you. Thank you very much. I like the tone of this highlighter. It's very pretty. I'm building it up just a little bit more on this side. Let's see. Oh, oh my God. Yes, please and thank you. Okay. This is how everything is looking together. So, so beautiful. Wow. It's going to be a good makeup day. That it is. And you know what? Why not? What is this? The Fleurs De Printemps. This blush. A blush. I like to finish off my cheeks with blush for the last, so that it just brings everybody together. And this is going to kind of be fun. Hey, Jordine. Yeah. Cut it out. Go get it. You need it. Look how beautiful it is. It's gorgeous. I mean, but that's majority of Chanel, right? This is so pretty. Everything is like, yes. Oh my gosh. That's what I'm loving so much about just everything. I'm just going to mix the two together. Wayne Goss number 14. Chanel. Oh my goodness. It's truly focused on skin and just helping you just enhance yourself. You're not going to look over the top cakey or any of that. Thank you. And with this brush, you're not getting a ton of blush. I personally am a flush, light flush kind of girl. And then we'll put on a little lippy lip. Do a little lippy lip. And then we'll get into the comparisons. Thank you. You're so sweet. Y'all are the best. Seriously. Thank y'all so much. I'm feeling myself today, okay? So if I'm being extra, yes. You can blame it on Chanel, okay? Okay. So I think for the sake of the look, I'm going to, well, what do I want to do? I have this Rouge Allure Laque. I have, damn, there's two of them. I can never pick. But this one is a little bit darker. This is 63 Ultimate. And then this one is still, let's go in with the one a little bit more pinky pink. And let me wipe my lips because I did have my Lumiere lippy applied first. Joy. It's calling you, huh? Chanel is very classic makeup, just beautiful on every single level. You'll absolutely love it. So I'm going to go in with the shade number 63 Ultimate in the Laque. I don't know how you pronounce it. Sorry. Hey now. Vernis, stop. No. She wants me to use the other one. You want me to use still? Okay. You twisted my arm. So still is a little bit more on the nudie end. Like, you know. I still really pretty. And what I love about these is they're so light and just beautiful on every level. Very comfortable. Yes, I feel good. I will, for just reference sake, I'll swatch them so that you can see. So this is still, that's the one that I have applied. Ooh, there. And then the other one is a little bit darker. It's what is still is literally number 62, and then this is 63. So it's just a little bit of a difference, but for me, it's worth it. And it's tone as well. So those two side by side. But I'm wearing still. Okay. Oh, hang on. Let me get cute again. Hold on. I have to be cute so we can do our comparisons. Okay. Oh. Y'all, the skin feels really good. That's another thing. I know there's like a great debate on the ingredients and all, But I will say, just by using it for the first time, it doesn't feel heavy on my skin. Obviously, I have to use it a little bit more, but just based on the first time ever using this cream bronzer, it feels really good. And I really, truly think it looks beautiful on the skin. So here is everything. Here is everything. Ah, I'm feeling it. Yeah. This is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So let me clean off all of these swatches and then let's get into the comparisons. Because I think I picked some good ones to compare. Not many, but they're worth a comparison, you know? And again, as soon as I am done here, I will list and link everything down below. And if you ever choose to shop through my links, I truly appreciate it. And thank y'all so much for the support. You know, it literally comes back into the channel. Okay. Let me just dry it really quick. I'm excited. So I will start off and I'll use my finger. I did just wipe it off. Okay. So let's swatch with the finger. My gosh, it's so creamy. Well, let's do it here. There we go. That's the new, make it perfect. That's the new Chanel, okay? So we'll start with her. Does it feel tacky? No, it doesn't. It actually feels like, and I'll show you my hand, it feels like it melted into my skin. Feels good. Wow. And do you feel you need to set it? As I'm reading what you wrote, I was thinking that. I don't feel like I need to set it, honestly, because like touching it, it doesn't feel like it's going to move around. But here's what I'll say. If you are maybe more oily, just a little powder, it doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt at all. And I mean, for the sake of, you know, why not? I'll do that for you. I'm going to use my Chanel. I'm going to use a nice, big, fluffy brush, if I could find it. Or you know what? I'll use my Tom Ford brush because I seem to be on having a Tom Ford brush day. So I'm just picking up a little bit of powder and then just pat it on the skin. And this is the Chanel powder. This is Natural Finish Loose Powder in the shade number 40, Translucent 3. Okay, I didn't want to put it on top of the highlight, but there it is. Doesn't seem to have disrupted it or toned it down at all. So hopefully that answered your question. So no tack. I don't feel that I need to set it, but if you want to, there you go. And you still have that nice, beautiful glow. Hello. Listen, I 150 million% agree. It's about time. Thank you. Okay, so back to our comparisons. Melted or dried down? Melted or dried down? It melted into the skin, and when I touched it, it didn't have any tack. Or I'm not getting any color coming off. See? It's live. I can't make it up. Okay, back to the comparisons. So here is the swatch of the Chanel. I wanted to pull, you know me, I love this brand very much, my Westman Atelier. This is the Face Trace Contour Stick. This is in the darker of the two shades. This is Truffle. Truffle, yes. So it's a cream bronzer. I thought was, well, it's a contour stick, but let's compare it, okay? That's such a bad swatch, you guys. Oh my gosh. Okay. Wow. So as you can see, Truffle is a bit darker. But again, this is more so a contour stick. But just for comparison's sake, I wanted to show you. So that was the Westman Atelier. Now, you know, it's Mo. It's your Tom Ford Tuesday girl. I want to show you how it looks. What is this? This is Intensity 2 of the Shade and Illuminate Cream Duo. So I'm just quickly going to wipe off my Tom Ford brush from the Chanel. And then let's see, because I'm quite curious, because this is a go-to for me. So let's see. And again, this is Intensity 2. See if I'm better with the swatch. Yeah. Wow. Wow. Yeah. So the trend that I'm seeing is that the Chanel is definitely the most warm and the lightest, but in a good way, because these are more maybe like contouring products. But I still, like I said, I just wanted to show you for the sake of comparing, for colors and referencing and such. And then I've got one more. I have the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Contour Wand Classic product. This one is in medium deep. So squeeze a little bit. You guys don't want to get too much. Is it open? Hang on. Nope. Might help to open it. What do you think? All right. So, oh my God. Yeah, no. You know, listen, these are the cream products that I have in my collection that I just said, you know what, it's worth a comparison. Hey, thank you for popping in really quick. We love it. You need it. Yes. Hey. Okay, so Chanel, Westman Atelier, Tom Ford, and Charlotte Tilbury. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yep, I agree. The Chanel is definitely more warm, but in a really good way. I mean, if you wanted, if you had it in your collection, the Westman Atelier, I mean, it's probably the closest you're gonna get, but the formulation is different as well. It's a totally different product. Yeah. What am I missing? What am I missing? Progress, not perfection. They can afford a few more deeper shades. Absolutely. Yes. That's another thing. I mean, yes, this is definitely going to be a step in the right direction, but we're going to need something a little bit lighter. We're going to need even darker. We're going to need to keep it going. We cannot stop here. So, I mean, I feel they're going to have a good response to this. Let's get some more too. Let's demand more. And I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't have more. I mean, hello. They're not giving it to us for free. We're buying it, you know? Oh my goodness. I'm feeling quite happy with my overall look, application, how everything feels. I can't stop looking at myself. I'm so happy I was able to get this, and I'm even happier that I was able to share it with you guys. Like, oh my goodness. The coconut oil. You know what? Let's take a moment on this ingredient list. Let me see if it's on the website, just for the sake of anyone who's curious. I'm looking on the website really quick. I'll share what I'm looking at with you. Let's see. Let's investigate if you're curious about the ingredients. I'm not having any reactions so far, so that's always a good thing, right? Okay. Now, I'm just going to see if it's on the website, because the box, it is really small. I won't be able to show you. Let's just see if it's here. What the heck? Whoa, now. Where'd you go? All right. Okay. What is happening? Okay, what is happening? Do they have no? More details? Would it be there? List of ingredients. Here we go. For anyone curious, here we go. I'm not an ingredient list person who's going to come and tell you this is for this and that and this and yada, yada, yada. Sorry. But here are the ingredients. Check them out. They're on the website. They're on the box. I think it's a beautiful product overall. So again, here are the quick comparisons. Again, here it is on the face. Wait, let me stop this for you. See what y'all are saying. I wore it all day. I wore it all day today and yesterday, no reaction. That's really good. That's really good. I remember when they first changed the ingredients, I forget who I saw, but they said it was moving their makeup. Honestly, sometimes, you know, we'll do things for a reaction, but it's all good. I am glad that you didn't have any reactions. I'm feeling good about it. I'm very happy with it, and I can't wait to see what's next. When they reformulated, people were unhappy. They had removed the coconut oil. They added it back. Oh, so they can't make, but listen, you can't make everybody happy, huh? But it's an effort, and that's what I can appreciate. And speaking for myself, no reactions. It's not burning. It's not anything weird like that. So I have to say, overall, of course, I'm super happy with our new dark cream bronzer that everybody loves and talks about. We can now have some more options. I think it's wonderful. And I mean, yes, it's dark, but if you go in with a light hand, you can definitely make it work. But I mean, hello, this is going to work for a lot of us. And then I'm looking forward to it going even darker and all of that. And I have to say, I was super impressed with the eyeshadow. And let me just show you what it looks like now that I've used it. And the eye look again. I feel good about it. I feel good. I was able to create it rather quickly. Is that a matte lipstick? It is. How do they describe these? It goes on like a gloss, and then it has like a semi-matte finish, I want to say. Very comfortable, so comfortable, and it's very long lasting for a little gloss thing like this. And thank you very much. I love it when I feel they listen to the customers by adding shades as well for the original great formula. So true. Deep plush version. Have they already said they're going to do that? Huh. That's going to be nice. That's going to be awesome. We need more. They need a whole entire line of this. I mean, come on. We got to they need to do that. Like, it's like enough. Stop. Thank you. Thank you. Whenever they are ready to provide it to us. Exactly. Hello, Chanel. We're ready. We're ready now. Thank you. Let me see. Oh, yes. See? They're already listening to us. See, it's about time. Come on, Chanel. I mean, it's Chanel. It's not like they don't have the money. They didn't say that, but I feel, yeah. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And I do feel that they can do, between the original that they have now and this, there's room for in-between shades. Like, absolutely. But like, you know, this, you can definitely go in more with a lighter hand and get a lighter effect. Hey, Gigi. Yes, I can't wait. Once it gets to Canada, girl. Yes. Oh, Mrs. Unnecessary. Right? Facts. Facts on facts on facts. MK, you need it. Let me tease you again. It's beautiful. I do have swatches of her. Oh my god. Oh, stunning, 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 stunning. I love it. All right. Oh my gosh. I am so happy to have been able to share this collection with you, and thank you all so much for hanging out. That's it for today. I will actually see you again tomorrow for another live. I'm like on a live roll. It kind of worked out this way. Can't do it all the time, but it just worked out this way. So make sure you're subscribed. Please give today's video a thumbs up. Thank you all so much. Stay beautiful. I will see you tomorrow. Going live tomorrow. Thank you all so much. Bye.